to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the Ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
And you'll get that opportunity, Gabriel. Hey, Strat fans, it's Colonel Strat, the Strategy Extraordinaire here, and today we're going back with Dawn of War. Now, where we left off, that key was taken, stolen by Ruinous powers. Well, we found it, so we're chasing that motherfucker right now, and we're going to kill him and his entourage. So let's go right into the mission. The chapel.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Oh boy. That's the love of chaos right there.
Brother Matteo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
All right, let's get to it, Strat fans. All right, get the chapel barracks. And our units here are taking some fire. We got to reinforce this area that's being overrun. And then we should, I think the chapel's up here. So then we have to go around there. So we'll go back. Claim that. There's a lot of command posts here, so that's great. Capture that relic.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Alright, once we secure this area, then we'll move out. I don't know if we can help our brothers here or here. But, they're literally going to just shoot each other till they all die. Go capture that. Let's put up a plasma generators. Yeah, we've basically been wiped out of those both locations, and they're going over to us. Exactly why I wanted to build that turret. Let's go take care of them.
Here to serve.
So they're going to keep sending raptors over.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Here to act.
Alright, but we've secured a good position here. We just need to build a good force. There we go. Didn't lose one Marine. Alright, let's build some Marine squads. We need more power.
Initiated. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad, yes, my lord.
Yes, he keeps sending raptors over. Oh, they have some cultists too. We gotta reinforce this machine cult down here. Not to worry, we can avoid the other guys. We just have to make sure we build up a good defensive force.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
And by good defensive force, I mean like, you know, put some good turrets down. Alright, that should be enough turrets.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yeah. Yeah, they're done for.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Yeah, 'cause now we have 3 turrets there. They're not going to be able to deal with that.
What's the enemy do? They are close.
Yes, Lord.
Alright. Let's, so they're just going to be sending melee units up, so I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's build some more generators. Upgrade these outposts. Alright. That way we can get more requisition. And we can get there faster. And of course, need our heavy bolters. Alright. Alrighty, so we'll increase the abilities for that. Alright. I think we're good. We just need to increase our our squad cap and all that. Let's send these guys out, try to reinforce so we can secure the machine cult, and then go from there. There might be some enemy outposts here, so I hope I have enough units. I'm trying to play more aggressively instead of just bulking up and going from there. Oh, look at that. There's some cultists. It's not like they're that big of a threat. There's some Chaos Marines. Yeah, there they go. Once we break them, we don't have to worry about them really landing any hits. Alright. Should be able to punch through them really easily, I think. Okay, so how do we get over there? Oh, do we have to like go all the way around or something? No, I don't think we can go through there. Huh? Can we?
Through the destruction of our
I don't think
enemies,
we can.
Brethren,
Nope.
we prevail.
I don't know where to go then.
Discipline, we prevail.
Am I supposed to, like, where's the outpost? Okay, so we have to build up to the orbital relay.
Through the
Okay.
destruction of our enemies do we earn
Okay,
our
that makes
salvation.
sense. Yeah, because that's totally what I want to do. Alright. Well,
Here to
we're
serve.
just gonna have to build up. It's the only way we can do it, guys, because we have to get the orbital drop and all that. So we have to drop people literally across the map. Sucks that I have to wait, but okay,
My knowledge is
whatever. I could take my assault marines and just go over there and activate it now, but yeah. Alright, so there we go. Come on, give me the monastery add-on.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My faith is my shield.
Alright, let's build the. I need the sacred artifact because to get the orbital relay you need the fortress monastery, which is this one, and to get it you need a machine cult or a sacred artifact. I'd rather get the sacred artifact and have the machine cult down there survive. Yeah, let's just do that.
Yes, Lord.
We'll increase the requisition rate. A lot of waiting, and I apologize, Strat fans, but we should be able to get there, and then once we're there, we push out from there through the streets up into the chapel here, and then the key, which is right over there. Oh, we need both. Okay, I forgot that this was before they made it to where you could have one or the other. That was in later Dawn of Wars, so we need both. Alright, cool. Thing is, the machine cult over here won't make any sense at all. Yeah, it won't make any sense. So no, yeah, I'm just gonna take these guys and we'll just rocket jump across because I don't want to build a machine cult over here that I'm not gonna be able to use. The one over there I'll be able to use. Alright, let's can't. Okay, let's get as close as we can. Jump over. Really? So I have to destroy these guys and jump over, is what you're saying. Is what you're saying. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Alright. I guess we'll just have a machine cult here that we won't use. Whatever. Whatever. So we'll just have to build it and then upgrade and then hopefully we can build that orbital thing and just pop down over there before they go and destroy it, because I'd hate for them to destroy it, but it's just waiting too damn long. I don't see them getting through anytime soon. They might destroy that turret though. Alright, let's build that then, so we can get the orbital relay. Might lose some turrets. Playing the waiting game. I love it. Because I'm not going to... Oh, yeah, they destroyed one turret. Yeah, there's a lot of bodies. 55%. Just hold off a little bit longer, guys. If we have this built and the orbital relay built, we will deep strike some squads to help you. I think they stop charging once you actually bring units over there to support. I think that's when they stop, because then it flips to you, and then they'll come every once in a while, but they won't come all the time anymore. All right, there we go. Now all we got to do is build that orbital relay. We just need the captured relic for the Terminators. Well, let's just terminate. There are 4, so I'll do 2. That's 12, and then 3. All right. And that should pretty much be my assault force. Alright, and once we have that,
The enemy must be nearby.
we'll have our guys ready to deep strike. Okay,
Knowledge is power.
and then 1, 2, 3.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here. We are the Emperor. Apothecary here.
Alright,
The battlefield away deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen. Who requires my aid?
alright. We'll drop these squads here first.
Deep striking. to the maelstrom of battle.
There we go.
First step on the road to disappointment.
Secure those posts.
I command in the name of the
secure.
Emperor. The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of hell.
Did they just give me a second one?
We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders.
The
Seek
area
No,
the
is
they
privilege
just
of their
ripped them from
service at the machine cult.
Alright, let's repair and build up some more.
Await your instructions.
Just in case.
Initiate.
Alright, we have to capture a relic to get the Land Raiders, but I will do some Predators. Alright, let's, oh shit. Well,
Yes, most beneficent
sorry.
one.
I need to save room for my Terminators.
and secure. The battlefield awaits.
Alright, we're getting there. We just have to destroy it. We have to build up some
How can I serve?
vehicles and make sure that we have plenty of troops. But we need to capture a relic. Alright, let's transport these guys across.
The battlefield awaits.
Yes, most beneficent
Let's build a
one.
thermoplasma generator there.
721.
We're going to build up to go down
What
this
are your
area,
needs?
down here, because then this is the most straightforward path. We should be able to charge our way through, so shouldn't be a problem.
Await your instructions.
Ever vigilant.
I'm going to kill these guys, because I want one more squad of actual Marines. Alright. And we'll build listening posts and repair these. Let's upgrade Predator tank here. It is top. Alright, so we should have a sizable force, and it should be more than enough to clear through. It's just we have to make sure we have enough vehicles to actually get through it. Alright, 100. Yes, Lord. Let's go back to here. Deep strike my other servitor here. 12. Yeah, so that'll be 2 more Predators. And then a whirlwind. That should be perfect. And then we'll repair these turrets and build new ones. We'll be good. Do need to increase our vehicle capacity one more so that we can have a spot for our Land Raider.
Await your
If they're making me go
instructions.
full ham, I'm gonna go full ham. I don't care. So that would make it 12, and then 14. Which is this? That's 5. So yeah, 14.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Alright, almost ready. I have quite a bit of requisition now, Strat fans. With 100 energy, we're really being awesome right now. Alright, and now our force is ready. Just have to make sure that the base is ready in case there's an enemy counterattack. So yeah, we're ready to push out. Alright. Should have enough now. Let's begin the push. Come on, get into the frame. That's the thing with these older games, is sometimes you have to get in the frame. And if the unit isn't in the frame, they won't go. As well as these traffic jams are a bitch.
We are united.
Alright, let's go. Come on. Some units are breaking out.
My aim shall not falter.
Alright, let's go.
By my command.
Oof. Tough break, Chaos.
By my command. Attack.
Alright. Should be finally able to break out here. We'll go up north, advance up the north here.
Not falter.
Alright, let's move up north here. There we go. Now we've broken out.
Follow me into battle.
Alright, let's take care of them.
My aim shall not falter. Space Marines, advance.
There he goes.
By my command.
Move up.
Attack.
I think this is the Alpha Legion.
My aim shall not falter.
Alright, move on forward. Yep, Alpha Legion Defilers.
Follow me into battle. By my command. Attack.
that.
Space Marines, advance!
Alright, let's blow that up. There we go.
For the
Now we're going to
glory
take
of
this
the Emperor.
this relic, so we can produce our Terminators and whatnot.
Space Marines, advance!
Alright, let's take care of these possessed Marines. They're kind of scary, but they're still meat sacks. They should be easy to deal with. Ugh.
Space Marines, advance! Me into battle.
Alright, now we should be able to capture this relic. There's a Chaos Predator. Let's destroy that. Yeah, you're taking a beating. There it goes.
Can I serve?
Let's take this point just so they can't have it.
Taking care of these.
I stand ready.
Yeah, they're getting destroyed. Let's destroy them from above. There we go. That's destroying them.
Consolidating position of the
That should deal with them.
finished. Dead or healing. I turned off witches.
There we go.
Dead or healing. I turned off witches.
Yeah, bye-bye, Predator.
Enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Gonna be a pretty thick fight, though.
Enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Squad morale restored. Taking head. No servant of the Emperor shall fall in fighting numbers. Death or healing. I turn off.
Kill that heretic.
Directly
They're
to
gone.
the injured. Taking head.
The more builders we kill, the better, too. Wow, okay. So they're coming here. Okay. Really, dudes? Don't come in here, huh?
Knowledge is power.
The battlefield awaits. Faith is our shield.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Alright, well, let's,
Sir,
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait,
How can I
why did
serve?
they not attack? What betrayal is Space Marines? Cleanse these heretics.
oh, heretic guard. Okay. Lands the heretical guard. Go on in. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's the end of the mission, Strat fans.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Gabriel.
And what is it that you
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda.
so easily cow?
You lied to me and cost me men.
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I want to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of I was here before you are stalking after horrors to strip my knight.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside. What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces. An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, simple matter, now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledict, contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hit the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay.
That happens a lot.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in Chaos's most ancient enemy. They see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is...
This is already... Power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse. It wants to trap and forth. This is why I...
You know I cannot do...
I would let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
Alright, and we join forces with Inquisitor Toth. Boy, don't do it, Isidore.
The Maledictum mine!
Boy, Isidore. And that's mission success, Strat fans. Alright, and that'll do it for today, Strat fans. And with that, keep it strategic, Strat fans. Colonel out.